Good afternoon. I'm Chris Thomas, evening anchor here at ABC 10 in the beautiful capital city of Sacramento. I want to take this moment to welcome you to the 2021 MADD California Virtual Walk Like MADD. To begin our ceremony, we have the national anthem presented by Officer Robert Rodriguez from the California Highway Patrol, Bakersfield.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, or so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So, the very first Walk Like MADD virtual ceremony will encompass unique elements from each MADD California office. This week, you completed your 5K by walking or running in your own neighborhood, communities, and parks. MADD walkers and runners, if you have not already done so, please post videos and pictures of your 5K and tag @MADD California on Facebook or Instagram. Let MADD families see the community and support surrounding them. I am convinced everyone watching is ready to end drunk and drugged driving. The end of impaired driving is not only attainable, but it is within reach. The end will not come without struggle and without determination, and it is going to take all of us, victims, survivors, friends, families, and neighbors, to stand up and demand change, demand action. Keep in mind, Walk Like MADD is here to help finish the job started by a grieving mother in 1980. She experienced a loss many here today know all too well. A 100% preventable loss that forever binds us together. Indeed, MADD California came together, and the social media posts illustrate you are not alone. These are not just walks. They are opportunities for supporters who share a vision of no more victims to unite. This is our opportunity to walk for those who no longer walk alongside us and those who are learning to walk again. This is our opportunity to feel empowered in a sea of powerless emotion. This is our opportunity to walk with purpose at a time when maybe we've lost our way. It is our opportunity to walk for them, because the need is not over. The problem is not solved. We are not satisfied with progress. This is our opportunity to walk together, because we will bring an end to drunk and drugged driving. At this time, California State Executive Director Ms. Patricia Riera would like to share some opening remarks.
Greetings from MADD California, and welcome to our inaugural virtual Walk Like MADD event. My name is Patricia Riera. I am the California State Executive Director for Mothers Against Drunk Driving. This virtual walk encompasses unique elements from all of the MADD California offices and results in one MADD California. What I'd like to share with you is that we are streaming from each of the MADD California walk sites. We will also be streaming from our @MADD California Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook channels. So be sure to join in, let all of your family members know, let everyone know what an exciting day we have planned for you. As we build up to this excitement, we hope that you really enjoyed the entertaining activities that we plan for you. This is a different year for us. This is a year we're in the midst of a pandemic. We are accustomed to having face-to-face live walk events. And so we tried to create something that, from a virtual perspective, that would be both entertaining and fun for you as we lead up to today's event. As a reminder, our silent auction is open for bids until Monday, October 12th at noon. The other thing I would encourage you to do is to visit the silent auctions from all of the walk sites. There are unique items that may not be just on one site, and you may find an opportunity to buy some of those items for your Christmas holidays. So as we lead up to the activities for today, we want to also remind you that at the end of this ceremony, don't log out. We still need you to log into @MADD California, Instagram or Facebook pages, and there we will have our ceremonies for all of our winners from the walks, the races, and all of our games. So we appreciate you being with us today. Many of you are very, very loyal and have been supportive of MADD and our Walk Like events for many, many years. Walk Like MADD is MADD's signature walk event. And while we can't do it face-to-face, this virtual experience really is designed to really engage our victims, our victim families, and the communities in a way that's a little different for us, but that is very effective. Because what we know is that drunk driving and drug driving continues to be an issue on today's roadways. And while MADD's revenue in California has been cut by 80%, we still have to address the issues with victims and the community at large, because in California, with the latest statistics, over 1,000 people were killed at the hands of a drunk driver. And those are 100% preventable crimes. And in addition to that, nationally, over 10,000 people are killed each year. And on top of that, another 290,000 are injured. So we know that there's still a lot of work for us to do. We value you and walking with us. So thank you so much for joining us here today as we walk like MADD. And we ask you, as a reminder, to don't log out after the ceremony is over. Join us at the end of the day on @MADD California, Instagram, and Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us.
Next, I have the pleasure of introducing a very strong supporter of MADD California and an individual who has been instrumental to the success of the 2020 Walk Like MADD. She'll share a story that MADD knows all too well. This is our mission moment and the reason why MADD was founded and exists today, to honor and serve victims and survivors. Julia Yanez from San Diego is the honorary victim speaker today, and following our mission moment, we will have a moment of silence with our Remembrance Hearts. The Remembrance Hearts can be found in your participant bags.
My husband, Bobby Yanez, was a retired professional jockey and trainer. He loved his family, our pups, and friends. He enjoyed and loved his seasonal job at Del Mar Racetrack. In a blink of an eye, this all changed on March 5th, 2019. A very intoxicated drunk and drug driver crashed head-on into my husband's truck at a high rate of speed. The crash looked like an explosion. You're probably wondering why I'm describing it like an explosion. Well, I was following Bobby home that day. I was an eyewitness to this horrific crash. It took the first responders over an hour to extricate Bobby from his truck. For 36 days, Bobby suffered excruciating pain in the hospital and ICU, fighting for his life. Then he died. The driver lived. I was heartbroken, traumatized, and devastated. On May 5th, 2019, I reached out for help and called Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, 24-hour hotline. On May 9, 2019, my brother and I met with Mariana Chen, a MADD victim services specialist. I received compassion, counseling, and grief support materials. Mariana attended every court hearing with me. On February 4th, 2020, we received justice for Bobby. Mariana and MADD are my guardian angels. This is an uphill battle with struggles. We have to stay strong and keep our faith. I am Bobby's voice and advocate. MADD helped me overcome several obstacles. I want to raise awareness on the impact of drinking and driving. I am virtually walking like MADD this year on October 10th in honor and in memory of my beloved husband, Bobby. Day after day, week after week, year after year, what will it take to instill in people's minds that drinking and driving causes devastation and death? Bobby's legacy will live on through this mission. I am a survivor. Let's work harder. This is my mission moment. Thank you.
Today we walk to remember, inspire, and commit. Now if everybody can please grab their remembrance hearts. Let's hold them up, remember who we're walking for, and have a moment of silence.
Julia, thank you. Next, we have a heartwarming tribute from the Central Valley.
Hi, from Central Valley, California. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on our 2020 virtual Walk Like MADD. Next up, we have Ken LeRae from Wings Away Dove Release. The release of the doves represent the memory of all those whose lives were taken as a result of one person's choice to drive after drinking or using drugs. The rocks formed in the shape of a heart and painted with names of our past and present teams signify our hearts coming together in unity. MADD families, friends, neighbors, youth, and our communities fighting for safer roads and no more victims. Each one may be a different story, but we stand together as one MADD California.
United. Coming together as a community. These are some of the best people I wish I never met.
You know, many people, businesses, and corporations throughout this state support MADD's effort to end drunk and drugged driving. We'd like to recognize those who support the victims, youth, and MADD California. Here is to lives saved and lives changed. With all of your help and your hard work through fundraising, we've been chipping away at our statewide goal of $500,000. We appreciate and thank our sponsors for the 2020 Walk Like MADD.
Hi, my name is Kenny Monti and I'm the Public Affairs Manager at Cruise. I'd like to start by thanking MADD for allowing Cruise to be a part of this very important conversation. Transportation, as it exists today, continues to allow drunk driving to be the #1 cause of death on our roadways. Every year, there are over 30,000 road fatalities in the United States. Yet, we don't talk about that nearly as much as we should because we as a society have come to accept that as the status quo. Well, at Cruise, we believe in challenging the status quo. were founded on the small but powerful premise that transportation, as it exists today, is fundamentally broken, and road safety is one of the main reasons why. A Cruise autonomous vehicle never drives under the influence. Our vision is to build the world's most advanced autonomous vehicles that can safely connect people to the places, things, and experiences that they care about. For many years, MADD has led the fight on road safety by advocating for policies that promote safer streets. Cruise thanks MADD for their leadership and is proud to partner with MADD as we reshape transportation and the way we create safer alternative transportation methods. Together, we can create a world with no more drunk driving deaths. Together, we can create a world with no more victims. Thank you.
My name is Desba Hatathli. I'm the City Policy and Government Affairs Manager for Waymo. Unfortunately, I do know what it's like to lose a loved one or a friend due to drunk driving. At our core, Waymo and Mothers Against Drunk Driving share a common goal: to get drunk drivers off of our roads. Each year, over 10,000 lives are lost due to drunk driving, and each and every one of these deaths could have been 100% preventable. Together, we are working towards creating a better future with no more victims. In 2017, Mothers Against Drunk Driving joined our public education campaign, Let's Talk Self-Driving, along with other local and national organizations who share in the belief that self-driving vehicles have the potential to save lives, improve independence, and create new mobility options for everyone. Technology can and should be part of the greater conversation in these efforts. Waymo's self-driving technology is a cautious and defensive driver, always vigilant, never gets tired, never gets distracted, never gets drunk. We're very fortunate to partner with MADD in these efforts to educate the public about the dire need to keep our loved ones and our roads safe.
Now more than ever, we need to come together in the fight against impaired driving. The pandemic has not put a stop to DUI crashes in Kern County, and victims still need help.
We here at the Law Office of Chain Cone Styles are proud to join the fight and to be able to help victims in and out of the courtroom. Too often, we see the impact of impaired driving on our local neighbors, friends, and families.
This is why year after year, we serve as the presenting sponsor for the Bakersfield Walk Like MADD and MADD Dash, which has since 2014 raised nearly $400,000 to help local victims of impaired driving crashes.
On behalf of Chain Cone Styles, I want to thank all of you who never stop fighting for a future of no more victims.
MADD recognizes that public safety officials are our lifeline to combating substance-impaired driving on the road. MADD cannot do this work in substance-impaired driving prevention and awareness without every judicial officer, probation department, law enforcement, firefighter, and medical professional. Those at the front lines who risk their lives so our family, friends, and loved ones make it home safe. Every year, our public safety heroes come together throughout California to raise much-needed funds so MADD can continue to do this great work. Together, we all make a difference. And this year, our public safety challenge is more significant than ever. Each agency has competed, based on funds raised. The most supportive agency will win the One MADD California Walk Like MADD Public Safety Trophy and, more importantly, statewide bragging rights. We had many agencies throughout the state fiercely compete for the title, and we'd like to thank all of these agencies that have been extremely supportive in not only fundraising and participation, but also in assisting in any way possible in furthering MADD California's mission. The Central Valley will now announce the winners.
Hi, my name is Sergeant Sean Wills, and I am the supervisor for the Central Division Air Operations Unit here in Fresno. I have the distinct pleasure of introducing the winners of the One MADD California 2020 Walk Like MADD Public Safety Challenge. And the winners are Rialto Police Department and Ken Collar's crew and public safety family. Congratulations on your award.
Hi, I'm Officer Robinson with Rialto PD, and I walk for the families affected by drunk driving.
Hi, I'm Officer Dan Smith with Rialto Police Department, and I walk to show my support for my brothers and sisters in law enforcement who have been injured or killed at the hands of a drunk driver.
Hi, I'm Corporal Rice of the Rialto Police Department, and I walk from a high school friend who was hit by a drunk driver while driving his motorcycle home from the gym.
Hi, my name is Rusty Lamb. I work for the Rialto Police Department. I walk for the innocent lives lost.
I'm Officer Alexander with Rialto PD. I walk because I never got to meet my grandmother due to a drunk driver.
Hi, my name is Ron Russo, Traffic Supervisor at Rialto Police Department, and I walk because I'm sick and tired of notifying people that their loved one was killed by a drunk or impaired driver.
I'm Officer De Leon with Rialto Police Department. I walk for mothers who will never be able to kiss their children again.
And that's why we walk.
Once again, thank you all for your continuous support. In remembrance of our loved ones affected by this 100% preventable crime, we will now take a moment to view our memory mile. This is a tribute to our victims and survivors throughout the state of California.
Walking all alone, I see you on the corner waving me home, just like every day. Crying all alone, I hear your loving voice whispering it's gonna be okay. Until that night when everything went wrong, flashing lights, sirens, everyone was crying. I see your eyes for the last time. Rain is pouring down on this black sea of blue faces. Tears are rolling down. There is no way to escape this. I hold on to the memories and all the love that you ever gave me. And as I lay that rose down, I know it's time to say goodbye. Praying all alone, praying for just one more day with you. Singing all alone, singing just how you taught me to. And I remember that night when I lost it all. I blink my eyes and you're gone. It'll never be the same song. The very last seconds flash through my mind. Rain is pouring down on this black sea of blue faces. Tears are rolling down. There is no way to escape this. I hold on to the memories and all the love that you ever gave me. And as I lay that rose down, I know it's time to say goodbye. I say goodbye. smile down at me and sing our lullaby. Rain is pouring down on this black sea of blue faces. Tears are rolling down. There is no way to escape this. I hold on to the memories and all the love that you ever gave me. And as I lay that rose down, I know it's time to say goodbye. I say goodbye.
First day of winter in a small town. Rain is falling on the frozen ground. Lights reflecting on the broken glass. He is crying. Up the road, their friends are waiting for a call that's yet to come. The truth is lying in the distance. They're crying, and he wonders, how will he tell her mama her baby's never coming home? How will he tell her papa she didn't die alone? How will he look into the eyes of her baby sister while she's crying? First day of school and things have changed. All eyes are on him, no one speaks her name. Tears of hurt and blame are everywhere. He feels like dying. A year goes by and they moved on, but his life remains an empty song. He wonders how he'll keep pushing on when he's dying. And he wonders, how will he stand at the altar knowing the doors won't open to her? To not see your face every morning, to hear every whisper. How could he look into the eyes of his baby daughter and not see her? So he drives down the road looking for all the roses and the candles that no longer burn. And he drives and he cries, asking why, as he makes the final turn. First day of winter in a small town. Rain is falling on the frozen ground. Lights reflecting on the broken glass. He is dying.
Okay, this one's for Gabby. trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I? Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to, why, oh, why can't I?
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our 2020 Walk Like MADD ceremony. Immediately following, we will announce our Walk Like MADD bingo and race winners live on @MADD California Facebook and Instagram. Also, check out your region's silent auction. Bidding ends on Monday at noon. We want to thank all of our sponsors, supporters, volunteers, community leaders, and of course, the MADD staff. We are creating a social movement of One MADD California, a tribute to our 40th anniversary with you as the grassroots organization that started the cultural revolution that made drunk driving unacceptable. We ask communities to continue to stand with MADD to achieve a future of no more victims. Have a great evening.